Hello, John Adams, beginning band community. It's Mr. Everts giving you your little motivational video. Hey, I'm doing this on the 3rd of February. It's about 3:25 p.m. from our beautiful home here in Roseville, California. And I want to give you some thoughts from George Washington and tie them to what we're doing in band, okay? So, George Washington's rules and civility and decent behavior in company and conversation. George Washington, the father of our country, exhibited notable manners throughout his life. Diligence in social matters was common practice in decent society the world over during Washington's lifetime. At the age of 14, yes, 14 years old, he wrote this. Age of 14, George Washington wrote down 110 rules under the title Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior in Company and Conversation. These rules were drawn from an English translation of a French book of maxims and were intended to polish manners, keep alive the best affections of the heart, impress the obligation of moral virtues, teach how to treat others in social relations, and above all, inculcate the practice of a perfect self-control. And I'm going to just highlight two. Number 25, the 25th, is superfluous compliments and all affectionate ceremony are to be avoided. Yet, where due, they are not to be neglected. Superfluous, I love that word. superfluous, extravagant, over the top, okay? So over the top compliments and all affection of ceremony are to be avoided. So I don't make a big deal too often when you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Being quiet, playing the right notes. I'm not going to jump up and down and make a big deal about it. But I also don't want to neglect those times as far as taking them for granted. So there are times when I'm definitely going to be super, super happy that you are behaving, that you're doing what I ask you to do, that you can play your instrument really well, that you're helping the person next to you, that you're helping clean the room, sure. But I'm not going to go over the top. It's not going to be extravagant in my response to you. And then the other one, because otherwise it looks silly, right? It's just silly. It doesn't seem sincere. The other one that I want to bring up to your attention is number 56. Associate yourself with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation. For it is better to be alone than in bad company. So as human beings, we tend to, how should I say, be a part of the company that we keep. So if you're choosing to be with good people connect to good people. It's like the law of the magnet. You know, we attract people who are like us. So in our band, we want to be good people because we want to hang out with good people. And that's what you were this last week. You were so good. Yes, there are times when a couple you get to be little chatterboxes and you know who you are. I won't say any names. But when I ask you to be quiet, right away. John Adams scholars know they're starting to show that they understand right and wrong. And when they are caught doing something they shouldn't be doing, they fix it right away. So we want a band full of good people, not perfect people, good people who want to do good work. And you certainly did this last week. Mrs. Everts and I left every campus, all 3 campuses going, okay, we're back. Because, you know, prior to it was like, what did we do? Did we go a semester too long? Nope. You were back great this week. So this weekend I'm going to go ahead and count all the practice sheets. You are seeing this hopefully on Friday. If you want to still turn in your practice sheet, take a picture of it. If I don't see it time-stamped before midnight tonight, I'm not accepting it, okay? So it's part of life. There are deadlines. All right, that's all I got for today. Again, super book. Take a look at it. It's one of Dr. Foreman and Mrs. Foreman's little gems. They love this book as well. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are, so choose wisely, scholars. Yes, even 5th graders can choose wisely. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make again is who you are. So all of you, not just the 5th graders, the 5th through 8th graders, my students. And then all I would say, first, understand to be understood. So ask a person how they're doing, and then listen, and then try to understand them. Okay, and then finally, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I care about you greatly, and that's why I do these videos. Thanks a lot for being a part of our lives, and we are so glad to be at John Adams. Okay, God bless you, and I hope this helps you, and I hope the parents like it as well. Take care. Have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.